Hey, welcome to episode 6 of the Night Rise podcast. I'm your host, Chris, and with me I got Bradley,
Yeah, I'm back from prison.
I got Lady,
Hi.
and Mario eating over there,
I'm eating.
and I got nothing to talk about, so these three are going to carry the podcast for me. Go.
Bradley.
Well, uh, I was missing from the last podcast because I got caught in a murder and I had to find my safe house. So I'm now living in Israel, and my name is Felipe.
This is Felipe.
That is a terrible name for someone living in Israel.
And for someone
That
being
is-
black
Absolutely
In
right.
Israel.
in Israel.
In Israel. I don't think they're racist in Israel,
No.
But I think it might send
not
out.
except to like Palestinians. That's about it.
at all.
I don't know. I mean, I've never been in. I'm living in Israel right now, and it seems pretty good.
Is
It's,
Philippe a Palestinian name?
it's not
No,
even. All right.
I still get weird stares walking down the
If you're going to go with that, you got to go with a Jewish name. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
dirt road.
What?
I mean,
I don't
I don't really know. I don't know a Jewish name.
So you thought of Dirt Road?
Okay,
We
Jewish
said
name. would
Jewish,
be,
not white.
Uh, Kevin Goldbarn.
All right, cool.
All right.
Sure.
So welcome, Kevin. This is a great conversation we're having.
It's fucking terrible.
Have you
how's
been
your week
outside?
been, Philippe?
Hey, yeah. Wait, what?
How's your week?
My week?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so I'm
you're the one
restarting the
that Philippe
podcast now.
apparently.
I'm like, I have
Doesn't even
no
know his own
idea
name.
what's going on. I don't know. I thought I changed my name to Kevin Goldbarn. Now Felipe. Yeah, I don't know. Week's been pretty good, pretty interesting, pretty good.
I think the only thing that we can really talk about, like that's gone on in our lives, is your ordeal at the DMV.
Oh God.
Yes, let us talk about that actually.
Let me explain on how badly I want to stab somebody in the throat.
He's very mad today.
Oh wow, tell me about it.
I'm not happy.
Okay, elaborate.
I
For
just
the
got
people.
food at 5 o'clock, basically, no before.
Right?
So I hadn't eaten until then. I got to the DMV. Lady Ray got her license plate yesterday or the day before at some point. I don't know.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. So I went, took all my paperwork, got my paperwork. All right, cool. Your car is a lease, or is it you're buying and you're paying it off? Oh, it's a lease, but I'm gonna buy it after. Huh. Okay.
So
Well,
you
apparently
leased
you
the bond.
need a power of attorney to fucking get my car a new license plate because technically my dad and I are not the owners because it's still a lease. And then the fucking car place wants to be like, cool, even though it should be like instant moment. Yeah, here, I'll just send it over really fast. No, you gotta wait at longest 10 business days. And it's a request that may or may not be denied. And it's like, fuck you.
What? That's horrible.
Yeah,
It's fucking
so
stupid.
I got out of work. Had nothing in my stomach except for a cup of hot chocolate.
Oh, that's probably not gonna sit well.
Went to the DMV, did that, got told that, and I was like, fuck, okay, let me call them, let me see if I can get this sorted out. Then they told me about the 10 requests, the fucking bullshit request for 10 business days at longest. Which again, it's a fucking request that apparently they can just turn down. Because fuck them, apparently. And
More like fuck you, apparently.
that too. Why not both ways? And yeah. So I basically wasn't doing for nothing, but the dude there was really cool. So he was like, "Here's my card. Hey, you figure something out, or you hear from it, let me know. I got you. Worst case, they send something and it's within under the 10 days because they're not gonna fucking tell me it's done or sent because apparently they can't do that. So that dude's gonna be like, don't worry, I have it set up for me. So if anything, if we get something, I'll let you know. Like, all right, cool. And they won't even let me know. It's, hey, the request went through. You're good. We'll email it to you, or we'll let you know that we'll send it to the DMV. Nah, it's just like, just nothing. They just won't tell me anything. I have to call them to figure out whether is it pending, did it get approved, did it not, all this
Wow.
bullshit. And I bought a box of 2 large pizzas and like some breadsticks and pasta, and I'm already down to 2 slices left with one of the large pizzas.
Why do you let him eat like that?
Do you think she can stop me from eating like that?
I mean, at this point, you're gonna eat her.
I'm gonna eat her pizza.
Well.
Yeah,
I'm not eating my pizza.
watch me.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Throughout the moments of you saying I'm gonna eat her pee, I was like, oh god.
No.
Yes. Yes.
My
Brady,
God.
how's that eating ass going?
Never doing it again. Still not doing it. Still haven't attempted it. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So at this point, are you guys like, when you go to the DMV, do they just go, "Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back"?
They might as well. We're going to two different DMVs, so we're gonna see if we can just hit up every DMV in the city of Austin. Get on a first name basis with all of them.
And
Yeah,
maybe
do that
bump
so
down
that way.
request
Do
from
that so
10
that
days to
way
5.
when we switch, we're in the clear.
Yeah, when you guys come here, we'll be like, oh, don't worry, I got it. My boy,
Bob.
Bobby
Thomas.
G over there can just skip. You can just get the line and go straight to him. Like he got you.
And then he'll tell me the exact same thing he told you.
Yes.
And then I gotta wait 10 days and all this.
For a
If you leave the
possibility of it being approved, because Hyundai's being fucking dumb.
That's
So-
weird. I thought Hyundai was for the people. That's
Yeah.
At least what they advertise.
Unless you like, move to another state apparently, and then there's like nah.
No, then they're
We-
like,
we
yeah,
don't-
it's not our people anymore. You're over there now.
Even
Yeah,
though I
you're over
asked
there
before we moved, like 3 months before we moved, I'm like, hey, would this be fine? And it's like, yeah, it's no problem. Like it's all good. You just have to transfer some paperwork, but you're good. It's like, all right, cool.
Right? Exactly.
And then now it's
I
like,
bet,
no, we
I
have to
bet
do all this.
Ford will be supportive.
I don't fucking know, but this is really annoying.
Because, you know, America, American cars, Ford, Texas, America.
America.
Well, I at least have my license plate.
Yeah, so you'll be driving the green machine for the next few months.
You mean dip?
Sure.
Is that what you named it?
That's what
Why
Leydi
did
named her
you
car.
That's what-
Why
the
did
name
you
of my
name it Dip? What is the reasoning behind the name Dip?
Because the colors, the name of the colors of my car, they all have like different like dipping sauce names and stuff. So
What?
yeah.
So this one's just Dip.
So this one's dip because the name of the colors are all dips. So I was like, he's a dip.
Oh my God, I hate you.
It's
I mean-
cute.
I don't know. My car's named after a Japanese person, so
So you're a weeb. We get it.
Yeah.
it is what it is.
What is
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I think like at the tail end we were talking about Dragon Ball Super and how
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling the Future Trunks thing. I got like 10 or 15 episodes in more. Really like it. It's really cool.
It makes sense, right? It's trying to make
It
more
makes
sense.
a lot more sense. It makes a lot more sense. I think
Yeah.
the fact that Trunks actually sits down and explains everything makes it better.
Oh, don't worry. They
What do
go
you
into
mean-
more detail
what-
later with like other people explaining it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by
So
sits down and explains everything?
he literally
Watch-
sits down, is like his child self, and is like, "So, bitch, this is how time travel works."
Seriously? Oh my
Yeah.
god! Is it like a fourth wall thing where he's like has his hands like just folded together? He's like, all right,
Kind
motherfucker,
of.
listen up.
Kind of. It's more like he's explaining it in a fourth wally way, but it actually makes sense because he's explaining it to someone who doesn't understand.
Which is the whole audience.
And
Which
also
is-
himself.
It's also himself.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It also has the best line I've ever heard, the best and worst line I've ever heard
Which
in
is-
any animation show. So it's when I don't know. You watched it in Japanese, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know if they do it in the Japanese version because I'm actually watching it in English.
Oh,
I like
okay.
Dragon Ball Z and all that in English
I know, me
over
too.
Japanese.
Same.
And so they take Vegeta and Goku into the time machine. They go back into the future, and when they jump back into the future, they started getting shot at by like the rebel soldiers or whatever, and they're shooting at Goku, thinking that he's Goku Black. So Trunks comes and he goes, "Wait, guys, don't shoot! He's not black."
No, that's in the Japanese version too. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
so
It's
fucking
really
funny.
And I couldn't stop
Wow.
laughing. I had to pause it. I was dying.
That's fucking hilarious. I never noticed that.
I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, so like that whole just scenario seemed like a Dragon Ball Star Wars crossover.
It's super, but yes.
Wait, you've never watched Dragon Ball Z?
I mean, I have, but like
Mhm.
not to the point where they're jumping in time fighting rebel soldiers. That's like
That's Dragon Ball Super. It's
There's
after
Dragon Ball
Z.
Super. Yeah. How far did you get in Dragon Ball Z?
Where's the one where Vegeta was trying to impress Beerus and he was acting like a little bitch?
That's Dragon Ball Super.
Yes, that's how far I got.
That's Battle of Gods.
Yeah, it's Battle of Gods.
Yeah, around there.
Okay, but did you watch anything before that? Like
No,
the
but-
Android Saga, the Cell Saga, Majin Buu?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I have, but like little snippets.
Okay.
Bradley, I'm
Nice.
ashamed of you.
Very ashamed.
I'm
Hey,
kind of ashamed of him, but at the same time, like he doesn't really need to go back and watch that.
I'm not really. I was never really interested in Dragon Ball Z.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't age well.
Wow.
I don't think it looks that. I don't think it looks bad.
No, not talking about animation wise. I'm just talking about everything else.
Even story is like, man, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
I don't think it aged well, but you know, that's just my opinion, right?
I'm alright with it. I know it is.
So you know about the whole Future Trunks shit, right, Bradley?
Yeah, that I do know.
So that same Trunks from the Cell
Does
Saga
it?
comes back because his future got fucked up again, and
When
this
is-
time it's
Black
being
Goku.
yeah, but this is by a black Goku.
Who is actually just a regular Goku wearing black clothes and
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah.
You're
There's
not
more to
wrong.
it,
So
yes.
but I do like that they acknowledge that that Goku Black's a stupid ass name.
Mm-hmm.
They're just
Yep.
like, Bulma's just like, who the fuck named him that? And then Trunks is like, you did.
wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a dumb name. That's all you. It's like, oh.
Yeah, you named that. It's like, oh
Fuck
yeah,
all your
well,
fault.
oh shit. So I've been trying to finish up that saga, but then I can't because I have to drive a county or 2 cities or a county away to go to fucking work right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have to leave one county and go into another county.
I know, for training purposes, but oh my god, it sucks.
I still find that kind of stupid as the fact that you have to go to a different county for training in a like what? That doesn't make any sense. Why do you have to go like halfway across Florida?
Well, because the job that I have now, the store that I'm working in now, doesn't have other managers. Like they're all gone.
Ah,
So there's no one there to train me.
I get
And apparently the people who are there
Oh,
in
shit.
the interim positions are shitty. So they can't train me anyway. So I have to go to another store to get trained there. And the guy was even just like, why don't you just stay here? And I'm like, no,
it.
Not
I'm not
happening.
gonna wake up every morning for this.
hell no. I had to wake up at 5:30 to get there by 7:30.
Holy fuck.
You know?
Shoot, man.
Guys.
And tomorrow I gotta wake up earlier because my shift, instead of being at 8 a.m. is at 7 a.m. So I gotta wake up around like 4:30 to get there.
That's horrible.
It
That's
wouldn't be
exactly
that-
what I had to do when I lived in Homestead before.
Exactly. It wouldn't be that bad if people also weren't awake and clogging up the highway.
That's true. Why
Yeah.
people awake at that
Yeah.
time? No idea.
Because they're going to work themselves, plus they're dropping off their kids.
Man,
So
those
So the
kids
moral of
can
the
take
story
work
here is don't
as
have
well.
kids.
Use a condom. It's cheaper.
You are not wrong.
No, it's not. I think before my dad would like, explain to me, all right, so you don't want kids because you can pay $10,000 for a kid within just the first few years, or you can pay like $20 and get a box of condoms.
Your dad
These
stole
are
that
your
from me.
options. Huh?
Your dad stole that from me.
Well, your dad loves you.
Yeah.
Because back when I used to do like alcohol prevention, abstinence, and all that stuff, I would go to schools and I'd kind of like put that little joke in there, and I'm like, yo, you could spend $10,000 on a baby because you have to buy diapers, take it to the doctor, insulin, all this other
do a lot of
stuff,
shit.
or
Mhm.
you can pay like
Where did the
$10
insulin come from?
for a.
Where did
I
the
don't
incident come
know.
from? I don't know what does that mean?
You know what? Just ignore that part.
Do you just assume that every single child is diabetic?
Who knows?
Aren't they all born diabetic?
No.
Then why are they all fat when they're born?
Oh my god.
Lady, would you
But
like
yeah,
to
I would always,
explain childbirth?
I would always use that line, and that would make the kids laugh.
It was always surprising to me how straight edge Bradley is.
I'm a straight edged. How's it going, dudes?
Shut up.
I was thinking of that.
I fucking hate that dude. Jesus.
Woo!
Because like
That
fucking
dude's
Bradley
weird, man.
apparently did all these like prevention group things, and he did it willingly. And I'm like, wow, all right, that's cool. But at the same time, I'm like, wow, dude, all right.
Why?
I don't know because
You
like
liked it.
Oh.
it's because it was like my way of getting into, I guess, performance, like acting and whatnot.
Are
And
you an
that's
actor
just,
now?
I found that interesting. No, it's just back then I used to do that. I used to.
Why
go
didn't you
to-
just join theater?
Because I didn't want to be a theater kid.
Nobody wants to be a theater kid.
But you wanted to be a performer.
But
no,
not
I
in
just found it
theater.
interesting. I like learning
In
different
porn, clearly.
things. I mean, of course.
Going from straight edge to porn, yeah.
He's been
Wasn't what it
practicing his
is.
whole life how to properly
Wasn't
play
what
the
it is.
role of the pizza
Yep.
delivery guy.
You guys ordered pizza with extra sausage.
Why is it black? I don't know. But all right.
I think it might have been in the oven too long.
we cooked it extra well.
Ah, baby, look.
Don't choke on the
Nice. Don't choke on it.
Woo!
So what the hell have you guys also been doing? Like just in general? Because I haven't been doing anything. I've been working and sleeping.
Same. Working,
much.
school, and sleeping.
I'm doing the same thing. I've been hunting people in Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
Okay.
stabbing some people stabbed me. You know what happened.
Ooh, speaking of Assassin's Creed, one of the viewers had a comment about you talking about you guys on Assassin's Creed 3 yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just like, Assassin's Creed 3 wasn't bad. I mean, of course, Connor was like
A crap protagonist.
well, I mean, then again, he did see his family get killed at like the age of like 5 or something.
He was fine when he was like a fucking
Kid.
14-year-old. I don't know what the fuck happened to him after. Well, actually, I do know what the fuck happened to him after because we played it, and it was like he just went from all right, I can reason, I can understand you to what the fuck are you doing and why?
He's just a guy bent on vengeance.
It was really
Yeah, but-
shitty vengeance.
Also, people with more can have a lot more emotion while doing their vengeance.
That's true. I mean, yeah, I suppose.
So
I
I
just
just
didn't like
like the fact that you could hang people in that game with a little rope dart. I thought that was
Yeah,
Don't
the
get me
gameplay
wrong,
is
he was
fine. We're
great.
not talking about the gameplay.
he was great when it came to like assassination, the gameplay, and all that stuff. It was just as a character,
so much better
especially
achievement.
following up after Ezio, was super lackluster after like the first 2 hours of playing with him, or even less.
Yeah. It started out so strong too.
Mm-hmm.
It really did. It
Wait,
really
so
did.
that commenter just say that Connor was a good character?
I think
Or
they were
protagonist?
essentially talking about like the game in general, but they were kind of explaining like as to I guess why Connor was very lacking of emotion and
Is
expression.
the comment like a novel?
What do you mean?
Like, is it like
Is it a
12
paragraph
long?
or 10?
No, there was no comment. I'm just saying. Like this is from one of like my viewers.
Oh, you mean it's like someone talking to you about it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you actually sat there and read a giant YouTube comment,
Me too.
and I'm
No.
like, all right, well,
I'm sure one of you guys would have seen it.
no.
Actually,
think I
YouTube,
listened to our
YouTube was
content?
actually down yesterday for like
Yeah,
2
I mean-
hours or so. So
It was like 45 minutes. It wasn't that long.
oh, that was like 2
It was
hours.
pretty long.
No.
I wa-
No, it was
I
like
was-
yeah, it was like an hour.
It was a long 45 minutes. All right, everybody died slowly.
Yeah, I resorted to going to my Twitter feed and just looking at things.
horrible. But yeah, I wasn't on the podcast last time, so I just watched it and
Mhm.
looked at what you guys talked about, and I'm like, huh.
I don't remember anything we talk about.
Chris, you were on a
Sometimes we got-
rampage in that.
I don't remember.
You literally had no like filter whatsoever.
Okay.
That's fine.
What did I say?
What did you say that had no filter? We'll bring this up again. Just talk about it, and there you go. We got a new episode done.
Podcast done. Super
To be
easy.
honest,
Yeah.
I don't even remember, but I know it was something about dick sizes or something like
Oh.
that.
Oh, right. When I was measuring. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course, I'm 12 feet long.
So,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
your dick's my height.
That's how I know how tall you are.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
That would explain why your car's so long.
Okay, I kind of remember that now. And then looking at this picture on the chat, I remember the Spetsnaz thing.
The Spetsnaz
That was funny.
thing. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I remember
Freaking
seeing the
crap.
Spetsnaz thing. I was up.
And now I remember said I was gonna measure my girth later, but
Did
that
you?
hasn't happened yet.
Oh. Well, get to it. We'll talk for like 5 minutes. You can come back.
I kind of can't because I'm already done.
Oh,
Kind of already did that today, so can't do
that's
that.
fine. Just go for like
Oh my god.
you can do like a good 4 or 5 rounds a day.
No, I'm old, man. I can't do that anymore.
Oh my
I'm
god.
old.
4 rounds? Jesus Christ.
No, I think my record is 3. I think.
Wait, what exactly are you referring to?
Masturbation.
Ah,
God damn it, Bradley.
all right. I mean,
Bradley's
like,
not following the conversation.
it's not my fault. I've been lost for like the past few days.
Yeah, well, he's on the
Like,
land.
Well,
running
you
pleasure.
found your way home at least, so that's good.
I know. I'm surprised you made it
I
home.
have. Yes. Finally back.
Since we're on the subject, what's your record?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'll probably say 3 before things start hurting.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Would you like to divulge that that information, lady and or Mario?
Sorry, I was eating. After 3, it does start to hurt. It also depends on how close. But I think I've gone like 8 or 9.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, is this like after you've taken like a year off of doing that?
No, this is like maybe like either I just hadn't for like a few days, or it was just like, hey, I have nothing better to do today. Sure.
Just spend all day at it.
Yeah.
Right. Like, how do you just like, man, I'm bored. I'm just gonna. There we go.
You get those random
it
boners,
depends.
and it's like, oh, all right, guess I gotta get to it.
Like it
Well,
depends on what you're doing. I think you can stretch it out for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, don't you guys ever have that just like that look of shame afterwards? Like,
No.
like no,
No.
This is never shame.
you kind of accept what you're doing.
Yeah, I accepted what I did.
For some reason, I can't do that. I always find myself just like, what am I doing?
How could I suck in so low to masturbate?
And it's like,
Why
dude,
would I do this to myself?
it's like we both have people in our lives to like, I guess, help us with this situation. I'm like, what am I doing?
It's like I could just call her.
It helps if the other person's would be willing to assist.
That sounds like we can't do
That's the
somewhere.
other thing too. The other person needs to be willing.
Yeah.
At least
And
at one point between 3, without being a 3-month break in between.
Wow.
You guys want to
Are
talk
you-
about this?
you guys
You
wanna
want
talk
us
about
to
No,
this?
we're
leave?
fine. We're fine.
Want us to leave? I mean,
Yee.
you want to pull up a chair?
Yikes.
I think just step out of the podcast for a few. We'll send you a text when you're ready to come back.
So we're actually just recording another test.
No,
Oh
it's
my
okay. This will be in the final piece. You won't be able to hear it till after it comes out.
Well, I know the title of this podcast, Jerking Off Dragonballz.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think 3 starts to hurt. Apparently, Mario can go 9.
Yeah.
Well, Mario said it also hurts. So I guess
No,
like
after if it's too close together, like 3 in a row,
Mhm.
then that hurts. Like at some point, you do need like a small break.
well, yeah,
a
of
good like
course.
15-20 minutes.
Gee.
I mean, it depends. It depends. Like,
yeah, no, 15-20 minutes not good for me.
I think it depends because like if you like went at it like Randy did in South Park and it's just like everywhere, I think that's like I think you're good for like a
I think
long
you're
while.
good after like that one shot. If you're that.
Contrary to popular belief, going a long time without doing it does not make you last longer. It actually
No, it
makes you,
doesn't.
Mhm.
It's
It actually makes you go
Makes you a lot
faster.
yeah, it's
shorter.
actually the other way it tends to do it better.
Mm-hmm. So to our 3 listeners, don't do that.
I
So
discovered.
to get better at lasting longer in bed,
Oh god.
with the wise words of Mario, Bradley, and Chris.
Sure,
Felipe
just jerk
and
it.
Chris.
Just jerk it.
Just
Sorry.
jerk it.
Every chance you
That's
can.
But
And now
don't
for-
finish too quickly. Stop, slow it down. Make it last a little bit longer than you're used to. Try to push that time a bit more.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Pull the lever.
And go. And now for the lady advice. Go.
What advice do you want from me? I can't help you guys out with the situation.
I meant for the lady listeners.
Oh. Girls can last forever. The fuck? I don't have these issues. Until you start drying up, you're good.
Yeah, that's very true.
Not women can go forever, like literally.
I don't know how they do it.
Biology.
I don't
They
know.
just keep going.
Yeah.
True.
At some point, they can just say when they want to stop,
They control it.
It's just us
Or
because
you
they're
can go-
tired.
or you can go like 12 times like Barbara did or something.
You either
There's those days.
you either stop because you're tired or you stop because you're getting dry and it's starting to like feel like kind of a burn because it's rubbing up and not feeling good. So it's just like
It's like,
time out, we're done.
"Oh, it doesn't feel right."
It's normally what it is.
I'm just remembering that episode now when Barbara admitted that, and then Bernie was like, what did you do for the rest of the day?" She goes, "Nothing. I literally didn't do anything else. I just did that."
Yep.
Wow.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, I wouldn't get up out of bed.
Not to mention you're going like, alright, cool. Did it once? Alright, cool. Maybe like a few minutes in between. Alright, next time. Now next go. Now next
Yeah,
go.
but she did
At
it,
some
like,
point you
10
take like a
times in
longer
one day.
break in the middle, and then you just keep it going from there.
You just keep. I mean, if we had the possibility of just keep going on forever, would you do it? I probably wouldn't.
No, not forever. I probably like again. I think the longest in time span that I've gone has been like around 5, maybe close to 6 hours.
How
Jesus.
how do you have that much time in the day to kill doing that?
I mean, when he
Well,
was
this
like
was actually
15,
this was
right?
at night, and this was also back when I did parkour, so my stamina was significantly
Parkour.
better.
Parkour.
My stamina
Parkour.
is not terrible now, but it was significantly better then.
Parkour.
So you hear it here,
Parkour.
kids.
The secret is parkour.
Yeah,
Do
parkour
parkour.
leads directly to sexual stamina.
There you go.
Apparently,
Now
I don't know. How.
we are not telling you guys to go out and jump and flip off of buildings. But if you just so happen to do so
And not die.
and
And
not
you
die,
become a stallion.
yeah.
Exactly. If it
But
didn't
we're not
work,
telling
well, that
you.
means you haven't jumped over enough buildings.
Did you
But
guys
then
ever
again,
see
we're not
Mr.
condoning-
Hands?
What?
Did you guys
Mr.
ever see the Mr. Hands video?
No.
Do you know what
Sounds
that is?
familiar.
I have no idea what you're talking
It's the
about.
video where the dude he died because a horse fucked him.
Yes, I did see that.
I did not see that. Wait, what?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
He let it.
A horse went up his ass and killed him.
Okay.
He liked it and he did it a few times and then he did it again and it didn't go so well that time.
Well,
Oh god.
now I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say you wanted to try it.
No, nothing's going up there. As
no,
I said.
learn from Mr. Hands. Don't try it.
Take my nap. Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rip out your
You
headphones.
don't want to try that, Bradley.
No, I don't. I'm not trying to die.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
it
like
something-
I do remember hearing about that.
yeah, that was like the early days of the internet when like shock videos were a real thing.
Yeah.
That happened with some
People
girl
were-
with a broomstick. Yeah.
That
Stop
poor
putting
woman.
things that don't belong there in there. Jesus Christ.
There was
Anything
also,
could be a dildo if you're brave enough.
Yeah, what was I think it was some girl, she cut up a carrot or something?
Yeah.
And like the carrot pieces like killed her or
Yeah,
something.
because she cut him in a really sharp way.
No, it wasn't because apparently it had something to do with the carrot getting into like her bloodstream or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but it ended up killing her.
The one I heard of was
You hear
the
that
one
right?
that
You hear
she
that,
used a
ladies?
carrot, but it was
Oh,
like
these
the
carrots.
pointy end, and she accidentally stabbed herself and caused
No, no,
internal
no.
bleeding.
This wasn't that. This was like some girl, like it had something to do.
I didn't hear that one.
It was either a carrot or it was a pickle or something, and apparently she cut it up before she sticked it inside of her, and it like something happened with her body. Her body reacted the weird way, and she ended up dying.
So she was allergic.
She might have been
Maybe?
allergic. I'm not sure.
So she was allergic to receiving carrot vaginally. Got it.
Maybe. Should have tried it.
I don't know exactly what.
Why?
So we're not releasing this episode, right?
Oh, it's coming out. Actually, did you ever hear about the girl who she
You heard that,
lost
Chris?
a
It's coming
dildo in
out.
herself?
Oh my god.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
she did, and she found it like 10 years later at
Oh,
the
God.
doctor,
Uh-huh.
and it was like, and they took it out of her, which that was a fucking mission to take out. And it came out like Like it was like dissolved, and it looked like it was in a vat of acid.
Yeah, there's
How?
vaginal acid.
Wait,
I'm not
wait,
surprised.
wait.
Because it was 10 years of vaginal acid.
Yep.
Wait, how do you
It's all over
lose
your
it?
underwear.
She
I
was
don't know.
doing herself with the dildo. She fell asleep, woke up, and didn't realize it was still inside her, and didn't notice for 10 years.
Okay, so then essentially she didn't lose. She just forgot.
Yep, apparently.
She
Like the
lost it.
bat-
She
At that
lost
point,
her
she lost
dildo
it.
because she couldn't find it. She's like, oh, I guess I lost
Did
it.
the
I don't
guy-
know.
Like die or something?
But I don't. How did it like? Because from my imagination, it like got sucked in there, or like
Apparently,
And then
it wasn't big enough. That's the only thing I could think of.
That
It went
wouldn't-
too far in, and it wasn't big enough to actually stick
But
out.
the thing is, how does it go far in? There's like a wall back there.
Yes, but it also depends on the size of the dildo. It could have been like one of the small
Yeah, you
pod
could get like a
shaped
tiny.
ones.
You could get like a tiny little one.
Yeah. So it might
She
have been one
should've
of
bought a
those that
bigger
she
one.
left in there. Yeah, she
You
should have.
About
You
a
could
big one.
practically get one like the size of a tampon. Like people lose tampons inside of them. Well, girls. Anyone with
I'm
a
pretty
vagina.
sure people do it too. Yeah.
Anyone
Man,
with a
I feel
vagina
like-
could lose a tampon inside of themselves.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
some dumbasses who like soak tampons in alcohol and shove it up.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
That's really
Yeah.
bad.
Don't do
Yeah.
that.
Don't, please.
That's like
just
injecting
don't
alcohol
shove
straight
anything
into
up
your
your vagina.
bloodstream. Oh my god.
I feel like this podcast is more of a. I was gonna say RTA. It's more like it's just like an informative.
It's a
Don't do
PSA.
this in life. There you go, a PSA. Thank you, Chris.
PSA
Yeah,
of
this
what
is a
not to
PSA.
do.
This is what you don't do in
public service
bed
announcement.
and things to cure yourself in bed.
Mhm.
This is what you do. You do parkour, you last longer. Don't shove anything up your vagina, you'll lose it.
Yep.
And also, don't soak anything in alcohol and shove it up your
don't
ass.
shove
do that either.
anything
I-
up your vagina.
I guess since we're on this topic, is it true that there are different depths of vaginas?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
That varies on the person.
I figured.
I asked her if she wanted to measure, but she said no.
It's true.
How
she-
would
she
you measure
would-
that actually? Do you like
Yeah,
put
a
it in
yardstick,
there and,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
figure out like
You go to the
Based on how far
gyno
the
and the
water
gyno
goes?
sticks something in there and he'll know.
Pretty sure you can grab a ruler.
Yeah, if you grab a ruler and stick it in there, I guess you could probably measure it. I'm not exactly sure.
Do you have a ruler?
You're
How
not
is she
sticking a
friends with
ruler
us?
inside of me.
I don't know.
How are you friends with us?
I don't know.
We're tolerable
We're taught.
Are we though?
to a certain extent. Yes, we are.
I think this episode and last episode proves that we aren't.
People are gonna think we're fucking crazy.
Eh.
Just a bit.
For sure.
Mhm.
For sure.
But yeah, so come back next episode and she'll tell us her depths.
Oh god.
I
don't
hope
make
We'll
me
see
do
if
that.
we have exact numbers or we have to exaggerate a little bit.
Yeah, she can lie. It's fine.
There's no way you guys will know anyway.
Yeah. Since
Oh,
we're lying, I am totally 18 feet.
And since we're lying, I'm totally 0.2 centimeters.
that one sounds accurate.
That one- Yeah, for sure.
I meant
After
18
stories.
feet flaccid, obviously.
Thank you, Bobby.
it like wraps around him as a belt.
It's like you think
It's
that
like-
Chris is fat. That's not what it is.
Yeah. It's actually it's actually that wrapped around twice.
Yep.
If you ever hug him, you'll find out.
you can't hug him too hard or shake him around.
Or he'll get hard.
Well,
Mhm.
oh my gosh.
Did I ever-
Yeah, so we're not releasing this.
Did I ever
God.
tell you guys about the guy who was as big as my forearm?
And you
Yeah,
saw
you
this?
did.
Yeah, well, okay, I told Brady. Yes and no
His
at
name
the same
was.
time.
His name wasn't. No, it wasn't. Yeah, I think you told us the story before, actually, on the podcast. I
Was
think.
it on the podcast.
I don't think so.
I don't think it was. On
Might as
the
well just
podcast,
say it again.
But
We
I
gotta kill
remember
time.
you
It
mentioned
wasn't on
it.
the podcast, I'm pretty sure. But
I think,
yeah,
I think we were talking about it before the podcast.
I had a friend who's basically like his dick was the size of my forearm, and
Yeah, I
super
remember
skinny
that.
twiggy dude. Like Brad like a good comparison would be, at least for us, Bradley, you imagine you standing next to me, like that comparison in body size of us. That's the comparison, like this guy, like
What is
you are that
happening?
compared to that guy.
It's like the cops
Okay.
Yeah,
driving
like, the
by
guy's
outside.
super fucking skinny. He made
So he's even skinnier than me.
super. He is
Wow.
a twig. He's like he's a flat twiggy stick. And somehow he had just like a massive dick, and he was super insecure about it. So he walked around school once with his girlfriend, and they're showing pictures of his dick in comparison to, I don't know if it was compared to his leg or what, I can't remember, but they're showing her to everybody in school and asking, hey, is this a big dick? And he was like, I'm pretty sure, I think it's a pretty small dick, but we're just trying, me and my girlfriend are just trying to get a tatty for a friend of ours. And it's like, nah, dude, that's a fucking massive dick. the size of like a forearm is like, that's a massive dick. How that is not a little dick.
But wasn't he just horrible at using it as well?
He wasn't horrible at using it. It was too big to do anything. It was too big to do anything aside from going in and out. So, like, a good comparison for the audience, since you guys don't know how big my forearm is, basically a normal condom would be too tight for his dick and leave a red ring around it and actually like cause issues with sex. So he would have to use either extra large magnums or like double XL size other type brand condoms, depending on like how big they made their brands.
Or a latex glove.
Or a trash bag.
He honestly tried to use a trash bag once because he's like, I don't have any condoms. I don't want to go to the store. And he's like,
I mean, you know,
this looks hilarious.
Hefty.
Oh god.
Like, this looks hilarious. And she did a picture of him and everything, showed it to me. And I was like, that looks ridiculous, but you should probably go buy a condom. And then they eventually did. But yeah, it was that whole thing. And
well, there's surgery that can actually reduce the size. Let's just hope he knows that.
Yeah, no. Well, he already thought he was small though. That's the thing. Even after every time, he was still like, I feel like he's not that big though.
He was small compared to what?
He just thought he was small compared to everybody else.
That just means that everyone in his life has a bigger one.
He assumed that he was considered small to everybody.
Oh my god.
So that was the whole thing.
I mean, when you have nothing to compare it to, I guess you can
But
just
you probably
go by
watch like
based off of
porn or something.
Which he did. I guess he just thought everybody was significantly. He probably thought they would look smaller than what they actually were.
Oh my god.
So there was that. It was weird, but yeah, it was pretty funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's the title of this episode? Jerkin, porn, and Dragonballz?
Jerkin the Dragon Ball
I
for
forgot.
porn?
I don't know. We've gone so far genitalia and Jerkin Dragonballz.
Oh my god.
And the description is probably going to be like, I don't know.
Want to hear about some nasty ass porn? Tune in.
The night rises real hard this week.
I
On
love
another
it.
note, I saw a really cool tattoo. Speaking of Dragon Balls, a tattooer that I follow that works in Orlando. He has he did it was kind of like a flower, like what's a cherry blossom? Yeah, cherry blossom flower.
Blossom.
Kind of opening up, and it had the 4-star Dragon Ball in it, and it looked really
cool.
really nice.
That's nice.
So that was cool. And
I've always wanted a tattoo, but I feel like I was never the right size to get one yet.
Wait, what? You don't know the right size of what to get for a tattoo?
No, I said I feel like I've always wanted a tattoo, but I don't think I'm the right size to get one yet.
How, Bradley?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
12.
12.
He's 2012.
I think the issue here is that Bradley
When I say
has spaghetti
size,
arms.
I meant yes, exactly.
Okay, but seriously, how old are you, Bradley? 20 what?
He's 23.
23. What's your birthday?
December.
Oh, okay, I'm older than you. Hey! I just realized that. I thought I was younger than you.
Your birthday's next month.
Yeah.
No.
I turn 24 next month.
I'm 26.
Oh, you old fart. No wonder you
I
can't
know,
shoot
right?
more than 3.
Exactly.
Damn.
But Bradley,
Wow.
I don't think you're gonna get much bigger, bro. Like unless you work on getting some massive gains, but
That's what I mean.
all right, how much bigger is your goal?
You gotta hit the gym.
I think you have the right complexion to get a tattoo, though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he's very fit.
But he has
I said
to work out the
complexion,
middle
but
arms.
yeah.
No, that his skin tone
My
is light
bad.
enough.
Yeah, his skin tone's light enough where you can actually
It's
see
fine.
it.
You could just black on black is fine, but you can also just get some like white. He can just probably get white on him.
No, but like
Yeah, I would
white,
not do that.
white
That
get
was
doesn't
whatever
last as
tattoo-
long.
On his skin, it
he
should.
can get whatever tattoo he wants, and he will actually see it. I've seen other people who are very dark and they have tattoos everywhere, but you can't see them.
Yeah. Actually, there's a guy. Who's it? The panda guy that we had at work before.
Designer?
The what? No, the panda guy.
Express?
No, it's he was this guy. He worked a lot with you and Bradley.
What?
What panda guy?
The one that
What
PlayStation
panda?
called a panda, like an ugly panda.
I don't fucking know.
I can't remember his name. He was like Bradley's height, a bit fatter, also black. Had both his arms covered in tattoos, but I didn't no idea they were tattoos until like 3 months working with him when he came with like a tank top to pick up his check once.
I have no idea.
Nope, no clue.
Damn, I can't remember his name. But yeah, he just had like a bunch of tattoos all over his arms, and I couldn't tell they're tattoos until he came with his shirt off, and I saw, oh my god, that's actually your skin. This is this is a tattoo.
And this is ink.
Oh, cool. All right. I just thought that was your skin. You just had like weird looking skin.
Weird looking skin.
It was really dark. I was like kind
I'm
of
still trying to figure out who we're talking
kind of
about.
weird. It's like, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, but all right.
I can't remember his name.
There's actually a dude that I'm training, that is kind of training me over at the other store.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me of you if you had a ginormous beard.
I haven't
Santa
shaved since I
Claus.
got here. So wait, me or
Mhm.
Bradley?
No, you. You as in Mario.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
Because
You. Which
because
one?
he has a bunch of tattoos just like you, and it's all just anime stuff and stuff that he likes, and it's actually really cool. So on one arm he has a Raikou from Pokemon. That's kind of like just perched and roaring to the sky. It looks really cool. On his other arm he has the homunculus symbol from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
He has Sasuke like when he's like not a bitch, I guess. it's like
when is
old-
that?
It's older one with really long hair and like a red moon behind him.
One moon emo Sasuke.
Yeah, sure.
One arm.
I know. I stopped watching Naruto a long time ago. So,
Yeah,
And then-
him and Naruto lose an arm.
and then on his back thigh, he has like a chibi Spider-Man, like kind of like moving down from like dropping down from a web. That's really cool. The one thing that's really different about you two is that he's super quiet. So he's super quiet and he actually likes stock. So I said, "Hey,
I'm
nice
pretty
tattoos,"
quiet.
and he goes, "Cool," and he just walked away. I'm like, "All right."
Wow.
He was working, so I couldn't
enough,
really
fair.
like have a conversation
like-
about it. But he's like, "Thanks," and that's it.
Then I walk by. I don't like him.
I don't like.
Although I'm pretty quiet, unless I know you, I'm pretty quiet.
hmm Yeah, but you'll start a conversation. Like if I go, "Hey, nice tattoos, guy."
Yeah,
True,
I do it out of
Mhm.
courtesy because if it feels rude if you just go like, "Thanks, bro,"
hmm
and I just walk away. I feel it's super rude. It's like, oh, I mean,
He has another. He has another tattoo I can't remember that's right above emo Sasuke, but I'll tell you about it later. That I can't remember it. So, but yeah, he has some cool tattoos. He also has one on his chest, but I can't see it.
Oh,
So-
is that hey, yo, bro, you mind taking off your shirt?
hmm
Can I look at your chest
You can
really
just
quick?
you can just see like the tip of it,
That's really weird.
Is it a
So I'm
dick?
just like, I don't know.
It's an anime dick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
It
god.
could be. Who knows?
That sounds
Who
pretty
knows?
cool,
It could be his deepest, darkest secret on his chest.
though. I actually wanna add to my One Piece tattoos. I wanna get a Brook and Sanji skull and then kind of like some watercolor stuff around it, kind of coming out of them like with their colors.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I need to go to tattoo shops here in Austin though. I still haven't been to many. I don't think I've been to any.
I think my because I don't want a tattoo ever. It's just not my thing.
Mhm.
I think I'll probably do just custom other things, honestly, instead
Earrings?
of tattoos.
Piercings?
Well, where I work at, I can do custom stuff with them.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
piercings. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna do that.
That
Kerosene.
works.
I have some stuff in mind that I would like to try.
Do
So
it.
we'll see.
I have some stuff I want to do. I
Right.
told you how one day I wanted to like put like anime stuff on my car and have it say like Hentai Kings on the top.
hmm
God.
Do it. Why not?
Go for it.
I'm still gonna do it.
I think I'm less likely to do it on a car because of how expensive they are. And the last thing I want is for someone to slightly hit me, and now I have to pay $400 to fix it all. Whereas for the other thing, it's just like $40 probably because of my discount.
You have a discount?
Yeah, I get 50% off.
He does work.
Yeah, I get 50% off plus any promotions.
Ooh,
that's way better than fucking Costco.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Costco's shit.
Yeah, because I get 50 and promotions.
What?
Nice.
That's not fair. I just get free shit.
Oh.
What do you got?
I didn't ask him if they had an incentive program or not.
No.
They should.
I should probably ask. I don't care that much.
He doesn't.
But that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Be cool.
You know? I did spend like way too much money yesterday on some items.
Yeah.
Really
Wait,
cool.
did you buy it or was it?
No, I bought them.
Oh, I thought it was free.
No, I did get my free pair, but I also bought like 3 others.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll actually send you a video right now of it.
Now he's gonna walk in. Shoe game's gonna be way better than us.
Yeah, I like shoes.
Oh,
and everything else.
I would have never known.
Yeah.
I was in the wrong business, I guess, on the other thing, because I just didn't care. Like, I'm like, all right, cool, that's a nice, bucket of lard, but yeah, I don't really need that.
Bucket of lard. Have you seen people deep fry mayo?
No, that sounds gross.
Disgusting.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, you can go take a family. All right, cool. Get a deep fried Snickers, a deep fried some bullshit. Oh yeah, you can also get some deep fried mayo if you want.
Ugh, that's gross.
Like, why
that's
gross. Would you order that?
I don't know, but so yeah, like I think I have a lot of I collect a lot of shirts and a lot of shoes, so.
Oh my god, that is terrible.
That's pretty much it. I don't really do anything else. I don't wear hats or hoodies or anything.
Yeah, every hat he has.
Could you imagine Chris with like a snapback and stuff? Yeah.
I give my snapbacks to Bradley.
Speaking of which, whatever happened to the white one?
I want to see Chris dress up as a cool kid. With a little snapback backwards.
But I am cool.
The way he said it.
He says with a t-shirt that says Hentai King.
Hentai King on the...
I am cool.
I'm the coolest kid around.
But I'm the coolest.
Oh my god. He's voted out. He's voted out. He's no longer the cool kids club.
Yeah, I'm sending you what I bought yesterday. It's a video.
I go in between cool and super.
There you go.
Send me a video. Jeez. Ooh, I like them. They're cute. You brought the.
Why would you say that out loud? You gotta bleep that out now because they can find out who I work at.
There's a lot of places that sell those shoes.
But I'm just saying, you should probably bleep that out.
Alright, fine. I really wanted the opposite pair of those shoes. I wanted those.
You bought the pit shoes.
Yep.
He brought the beat shoes.
I'm gonna buy the other ones. The last one was it's like purplish. I'm gonna buy those later.
Oh,
but,
I wanted the opposite ones with the little bow on top with the polka dots.
Yeah, but I'm not a woman.
You don't know that.
You think that if he could measure his dick with the measuring app on his phone, that probably means
he's a woman.
He's a hermaphrodite.
Oh god.
I always had my suspicion.
From what I remember, he preferred to be identified as an attack helicopter.
Yeah.
Attack helicopter.
All right. You could still dock and be docked.
Oh my god. You can be
yeah. No. So I can also use my discount online. So there's 2 other pairs I'm gonna buy later. Gonna buy those later.
Yeah, our last job, I asked Ryan, I was like, yeah, like the discount for the online. She's like, yeah, I'll give it to you, because apparently it's this whole hassle thing where she has to get like a paper and email someone and make an account and whatever. And I was like, oh my god.
Yep.
That sounds like a disaster.
It's terrible.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I want to buy something online. She's like, yeah, we gotta do like all these paperwork, and I was like, you know what, never mind.
I don't need that bad.
I don't need that bad.
Okay, we can get you your discount within 3 or 4 business days. Never mind.
You know what, never mind.
I'm good.
Meanwhile,
Fuck it.
my
I'll be
current
poor by
job, it's like, oh, you have like an employee promotion code that you could just use. I'm like, oh man, that's so much better. It's like, yeah, you just enter the promo code at the end, it'll give you your discount. I'm like, whoa.
Why doesn't everyone do that?
Right?
then. Now, will it matter if a different card and location is used or
Don't,
where they're delivered?
don't know.
Interesting.
For example, if Chris gives us his code, he's like,
That sounds like
I'm
a
not
plan.
doing that. First off,
I'll take his code any day.
I am not doing
that's
that.
That's why I'm
because-
asking.
Not
'Cause
buying
I know
anything.
yours work is fine for that lady, basically.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because apparently, whatchamacallit, one of the big problems that we're having right now is a lot of discount
Promo-
abuse.
Discount.
So-
Ah.
Yeah, so we're not doing that.
Oh,
enough.
discount. Discount. I have a discount.
It's
Use
fine.
my
The
When
fuck
they-
was that, Bradley?
Not like
When
that.
they-
Yeah, so I can
I was-
only
I was-
use it for
I was,
myself or my immediate family.
So
I mean-
Bradley,
Cousins?
myself, and I.
See, cousins is not part of immediate family.
It depends if your cousins are really your parents / childs.
No,
Or
they actually
dogs.
they outlined it really hard in the handbook what immediate family means.
What does immediate family mean?
It's like
your parents, siblings,
your
that's it.
parents, siblings, and yeah, that's literally it.
Oh, your children, that's it.
I was
I was
thinking,
gonna
my
say,
children don't
doesn't
count.
children
immediate
also
family.
count as well?
Yeah.
All right.
And friends don't count, and there is no best friend discount.
Wow.
Wow.
Meanwhile, my current
Damn
job,
it.
they're like, you can make a list of people that are allowed to use your discount. It's like, oh, okay. It's like people could go to the store, put my name down, and use my discount.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, your company makes a lot of money,
Yep.
right?
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what's your plan? Like,
Um,
typically.
for the holiday seasons right now, they're looking at like $1 million for the we do like mostly monthly goals, not like
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Yearly.
It's
Okay.
but the month is like $1 million.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, they make a lot of money. They can do that.
They can do that. It's like yeah, here whatever discount whatever.
Exactly. Fucking making $1 million a month.
Yeah.
Wish I
That's
could make
insane.
$1 million a month.
That is insane.
But that's for us during holiday season, cause like regular stores like the ones like obviously like in New York on like Madison Avenue or whatever the fuck I forgot what
Mhm.
street's
Garden
no. There's a street like
in New York.
yeah, there's some street with like a bunch of like stores on it and it's there, and they're like yeah they make $1 million like every week because they're the big giant stores.
Ballin', we stay fly. No high, you know. You gotta put that song in it. No, never mind. Copyright. God
No,
damn
we're not
it.
gonna
Yeah,
do
don't
that.
do
We're not
that.
gonna do
Don't do that.
Actually, you know what I just heard earlier today? I completely forgot existed.
What?
You guys seen Yu-Gi-Oh before, right? The anime.
Yeah.
Bradley?
It's time. Yeah.
Lady.
Some of it.
Why am I wiki sometimes?
Why are you dating her?
I know. I just
Get rid of
asked
her.
myself
She's useless.
that. Soiled it.
She doesn't even know what pendulum summoning is. My God.
Shut up! None of us know what I know what pendulum something is. God.
It's difficult. But so I was watching a thing where they were talking about old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and basically they was talking about like, what the fuck did Yugi do when he was fighting Panic in Duelist Kingdom, where they're like, I'm going to use my catapult turtle to fucking shoot Gaia the whatever knight to the ring of your floating illusion castle thing and fuck everything basically. And it was like, what the fuck was that episode? And then apparently in that episode, they, at least in the 4Kids version, they
Mhm.
cut out a lot of stuff from the duel towards the end
Mm-hmm.
to turn it into a music video.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, 4Kids, like they what should have been I think it was like 2 or 3 episodes. It actually put it into 1 episode or 2 episodes at most. And they
Man.
basically made it into they made a music video with the footage, and they still use like a bit of footage from the episode, and it's called Don't Panic.
Oh my
It's a-
God.
and I was watching, they were playing, I was like, what song is this? I completely forgot about it, and I was like, oh my god, I remember it. I started like singing along to it, like, this is so stupid.
fucking funny.
It's really funny, so I highly recommend just looking up Don't Panic 4Kids.
I remember.
All I know is
So stupid.
Yu-Gi-Oh just broke the rule in every single episode.
In the first season.
To be fair,
and
like they
season
didn't
0.
have they didn't really have a game until then.
They didn't. The card game still hadn't come out when they were following the manga mostly. But even in the
Yeah.
manga, that was all kinds of fucked up at that point.
Well, the manga, like, he didn't write it for the purpose of making a game out of it.
It was more like the way he wrote the manga at the very least within the first season was more like a D&D game. Whereas like I will attack the darkness of the area, and that was like, all right, cool. Kind of like you can like D&D, like I'm gonna throw a torch over there to light it up a little.
Yeah, pretty much. And then when they realized it got super popular, and they turned Yu-Gi-Oh into that, because Yu-Gi-Oh it wasn't really about duel monsters. It was just one game within the world.
Kind of.
Have you seen the original Yu-Gi-Oh anime?
Zero? Yes.
No, not season 0. The original one.
Duel Links? I mean, not just, like the first season, the one Duelist Kingdom.
No, the original Yu-Gi-Oh.
What is the
original? What the fuck does that mean if not season 0?
The one before Duelist Kingdom.
Season 0. Yes.
No, not season 0.
Which one? What the fuck else? What is before season 0?
When he's playing other games besides Duel Monsters.
That's season 0. The one where he's like, you want to play a game and has a guy with some fucking playing cards off the side of a cliff and he's basically killing them? Yes.
They call that season 0?
Yes, that is season 0. That is before Yu-Gi-Oh was Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monsters.
Didn't know they called it season 0.
Yeah.
They just called it Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wow.
No, it's called season 0 to specify. Because that's a whole different thing on its own. And it's really weird,
that's how it was before they had Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that's just what the game. That's just what the manga was about. It was just about him, not necessarily playing duel monsters, but just being the king of games, as in all games. And then
his name is so.
And then afterwards, they're just like, "Wow, this is getting really popular. Hey, let's kind of diverge from that into this."
And it still worked out for them pretty well. And then
the manga went out. Yeah, the manga went somewhere else afterwards, and then the anime continued with Duel Monsters.
Yep.
Hey, lady, do you have any knowledge on this?
No, I'm just as lost as you are.
That's okay. We'll watch season 0 tonight.
Cool.
I'm not gonna watch season 0.
It's weird as fuck. It's like Yugi literally straight up killed people.
Yeah, he's just killing people.
Is like, oh, you're gonna be a punk ass? All right, cool. Shadow Realm, bitch, you're dead. You're in hell now.
Wow.
He was Bakura. He was a nice Bakura. Is what Yugi was.
Impressive.
Cool.
Just have him fight Cell. I mean, Cell like.
Have him fight Cell, great.
Did you see that video I sent you?
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking hilarious.
What did he make the reference of Pokemon again? He said Pokemon, you keep them in your pocket, right? They're pocket monsters. Ergo, they're dual monsters.
It was great. That video was amazing. Team 4 Star is hilarious.
That was pretty funny.
They're actually coming out with the last episode for Hellsing Unlimited as well, and like next month, I think.
Is that the vampire thing?
Yeah, it's really good though. And,
you guys continue this because my sister just texted me. I got to pick her up from school.
Gross.
Well, that was the podcast.
I mean, I told you to get on earlier.
Well, we're about to finish anyways.
Told your ass to get on earlier.
I was eating a full box of pizza. I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
I was hungry.
Keep your dog in check.
I needed food.
It's really hard.
Fucking eating 2 boxes of pizzas and breadsticks.
God,
yeah. I didn't have a plate either, so I just stuffed it all in a bowl and just started eating it out.
In a bowl?
I ran out of plates because Lady refused to do the dishes that she said she was going to do them. And
why not just bring the box with you?
Because then it's too far away from her. It was just I do wash the dishes normally.
No, but like as you use them, so no one has to do it.
I do. I already do
I
it.
wash dishes too.
Yeah, I say I already do it because I'm the one cooking, so I tend to do it after I cook.
Okay, well I do everything else in the house, so.
You guys want to talk about it?
Like what?
Like clean. Like do laundry.
Wait, clean. All right. You vacuumed half the living room. One time.
I vacuumed half the living room because the sofa was getting here, and I was like, I'm gonna vacuum the spot where it goes first.
And then you threw everything in the living room into the bedroom without organizing it.
This is why.
Yes, because the sofa was getting here, and I was like, I'm just gonna throw it in there for now.
You threw it in there like 5 hours before the sofa got here.
Oh my
god!
God!
Won't yell at me like this.
No, a cat won't. Just meow.
We're done.
The podcast or us? Which one?
We're back.
You guys can keep going.
Now we're good.
Honestly, this is the most entertaining part of this podcast right now.
All right, that's gonna be the name of the podcast. Stay till the end. The most entertaining parts then.
How long have we actually been recording?
59:50.
All right, this is gonna be a short episode, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
We at
fucking,
least have to get to at least
I don't
an
have
hour.
any. I won't have anything to talk about until like 2 weeks from now when I'm actually at my actual job.
I
Yeah.
will hopefully not be sleep deprived for the next podcast.
You know?
I'm really tired right now.
Yeah.
Or eating like 3 boxes of pizza. Yeah.
That too.
Tomorrow
There's
it
still
turns
pasta I
into
can
7.
eat. I might eat that.
Oh my god.
I think you're eating too much tomato, Mario. I think you need to slow down.
Too much tomato?
Too much tomato.
Try other feuds. Try other.
Try
other
other
I'll try.
feuds, huh?
I want to try other feuds.
Leave me alone.
I'll get another feud. Don't worry.
Go on, fuse.
Try other fruits. Words
I-
are hard, you know.
Well, I
Wanna
do
try
have
her?
chocolate. I have
I said
Pocky.
fruit.
No, you said fute.
Now I'm saying fruit.
To be exact, you said few.
Well, the pasta does not have tomatoes in it,
It's
sir.
pasta.
It's a
Pasta
Yeah,
can mean
Alfredo.
anything.
it has Alfredo shit on it.
Oh, and it's Alfredo pasta.
It's Alfredo shit. Because Alfredo tastes like shit.
He doesn't like Alfredo.
But it has chicken on it, so I can make do.
Yo, I like Alfredo.
How do you
To
not
be-
Alfredo?
To be exact, he doesn't like white condiments of any type.
Yeah.
So you don't like mayo?
Nope.
Semen?
No, I do.
Steven.
I like mayo. I don't
I was
like
gonna say
eating
semen.
it though. And no, it's a bit too salty for my taste.
How do you like mayo but you don't like eating it? Then what do
It's
you
because
do?
it's because of what mayo is. Like how it's just basically pure fat. I don't like eating it because of that. But I do like the taste. I just don't eat it very often.
I'm kind of
rarely
the
eat it.
opposite. Like I like the taste of mayo just fine, but it's also kind of gross, so I don't really go out of my way to get it.
Yep.
Yeah. Thought
Yeah.
of mayo is just gross.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
that's it.
Leave
Alright,
us
we're done.
comments on what kind of condiments you guys like.
Oh my god.
I like the ketchup flavored.
Buffalo sauce and barbecue is pretty good.
Oh my god.
Just mix those up together. Add a bit of teriyaki sauce to it, and perfect.
Ooh,
We're
yes,
done.
teriyaki sauce.
And then lube it up.
Oh god.
With
Oh,
a condom?
And that's it,
Mint?
guys. Tune in next time for episode 7. We
Look,
talk
I'm
about
cutting
more
the podcast.
penises.
Episode 7, we can find something to talk about.
Maybe someone will quit by then.
Oh my god.